crash course on Japanese politics, an exploration of Japan's political system, including its constitution, political parties, and key political figures. Japan's political system is unique and complex, reflecting the country's history, culture, and social values. In this crash course, we will explore the key aspects of Japan's political system, including its constitution, political parties, and key political figures. Constitution. Japan's current constitution was adopted in 1947, following the end of World War II. It is a pacifist constitution that renounces war and prohibits Japan from maintaining military forces or engaging in offensive military action. The constitution also establishes a parliamentary system of government, with a bicameral legislature known as the National Diet. Political parties. Japan has a multi-party system, with several political parties competing for power in the National Diet. The two largest political parties are the Liberal Democratic Party, LDP, and the Democratic Party of Japan, DPJ. The LDP is a conservative party that has dominated Japanese politics for most of the post-war era, while the DPJ is a center-left party that emerged as a major political force in the 2000s. Key political figures. Japan's political system has been dominated by a few key political figures over the years. One of the most notable figures is Shinzo Abe, who served as Prime Minister from 2012 to 2020. Abe was known for his conservative policies, including his efforts to reform Japan's economy and strengthen its military. He was also a strong advocate for Japan's relationship with the United States and played a key role in negotiating the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade deal. Another notable figure is Yukio Hatoyama, who served as Prime Minister from 2009 to 2010. Hatoyama was a member of the DPJ, and was known for his opposition to Japan's close relationship with the United States. He also advocated for a more independent foreign policy and a shift away from Japan's reliance on nuclear power. Interesting stories and examples. One interesting aspect of Japan's political system is the role of factions within political parties. The LDP, in particular, has a long tradition of factional politics, with different groups competing for power within the party. These factions often have their own agendas and policy priorities, which can create challenges for the party leadership. Another interesting story is the rise and fall of the DPJ. The party emerged as a major political force in the late 2000s, promising to bring change to Japan's political system. However, the DPJ struggled to implement its policies and was plagued by internal divisions and leadership struggles. The party lost power in 2012, and has since struggled to regain its footing. In recent years, Japan has also faced a number of political scandals and controversies. One notable example is the 2018 resignation of Finance Minister Taro Aso, who was embroiled in a scandal involving the sale of government-owned land at a steep discount to a private school with ties to the Prime Minister's wife. The scandal sparked widespread public outrage and raised concerns about corruption in Japanese politics. Here are the major political parties in Japan, along with their current leaders and a brief description of their ideology and political positions. 1. Liberal Democratic Party, LDP, Yoshihide Suga. The LDP is a conservative party that has dominated Japanese politics for most of the post-war era. It supports a strong national defense, close ties with the United States, and policies that promote economic growth and stability. The current leader, Yoshihide Suga, became Prime Minister in September 2020 after Shinzo Abe resigned due to health reasons. 2. Constitutional Democratic Party of Japan, CDP, Yukio Adano. The CDP is a center-left party that was formed in 2017 after the Democratic Party of Japan, DPJ, merged with several other opposition parties. It advocates for policies that promote social welfare, human rights, and environmental protection. The current leader, Yukio Adano, is a former member of the DPJ, and served as Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry under the DPJ-led government in 2011. 3. Komito, Natsuo Yamaguchi. Komito is a center-right party that is closely affiliated with the Soka Gokoi, a lay Buddhist organization. It supports policies that promote social welfare, education, and environmental protection, as well as Japan's alliance with the United States. The current leader, Natsuo Yamaguchi, has been in the position since 2009. 4. Japanese Communist Party, JCP, Kazuo Shi. The JCP is a far-left party that advocates for the abolition of capitalism, and the establishment of a socialist state. It supports policies that promote social welfare, labor rights, and peace. The current leader, Kazuo Shi, has been in the position since 2000. 5. Nippon Ishin no Kai, Japan Innovation Party, Toru Hashimoto. The Japan Innovation Party is a right-wing party that advocates for policies that promote economic growth, administrative reform, and national defense. It also supports constitutional revision and the promotion of traditional Japanese values. The current leader, Toru Hashimoto, is a former governor of Osaka and a controversial figure known for his outspoken comments on social issues. 6. Social Democratic Party, SDP, Seiji Matichi. The SDP is a left-wing party that advocates for policies that promote social welfare, pacifism, and environmental protection. It has historically been a small party with limited influence, but it has maintained a presence in the national diet since the post-war era. The current leader, Seiji Matichi, has been in the position since 2016. It's important to note that there are several other smaller political parties in Japan, as well as a number of independent candidates who run for office. The political landscape in Japan is constantly evolving, and the positions and priorities of these parties can shift over time. Here are the top 10 most popular Japanese leaders. 1. Shinzo Abe, Prime Minister, 2012 to 2020. 2. Shigeru Yoshida, Prime Minister, 1946 to 1954. 3. Yasuhiro Nakasone, Prime Minister, 1982 to 1987. 4. Junichiro Koizumi, Prime Minister, 2001 to 2006. 5. Kakui Tanaka, Prime Minister, 1972 to 1974. 6. Taro Azo, Prime Minister, 2008 to 2009. 7. Ichiro Hatoyama, Prime Minister, 1954 to 1956. 8. Takeo Fukuda, Prime Minister, 1976 to 1978. 9. Nobusuke Kishi, Prime Minister, 1957 to 1960. 10. Ryutaro Hashimoto, Prime Minister, 1996 to 1998. Overall, Japan's political system is complex and constantly evolving, reflecting the country's unique history, culture, and values. Here is a poem on Japan's political system, including its constitution, political parties, and key political figures. In the land of the rising sun, where politics and tradition are one, the Constitution is the heart of the law, and the people's voice is what they draw. Political parties come and go, but their ideals and beliefs still glow. From the liberal to the conservative, their policies aim to serve. Leaders rise and fall in time, their legacies left behind. From Yoshida to Abe, their achievements are not a fad. Democracy reigns supreme, a balance of power in the regime. Elections held with utmost care, to ensure fair and square. Japan's political system, a beacon of stability and wisdom. Their leaders' dedication and passion, the people's trust and admiration. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link, https://www.booking.com/index.html. 8 = 7989335 is a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our AnHub Metaverse channel, and please watch more interesting videos here.